SMT Nation, we back nation. Huge upgrades and updates coming out of Verizon. They just dropped like 1 million press releases on the news of their, upgraded network, getting access to all the C-band and what it's doing for their network. So they literally made like dozens of listings and press releases for every city and market that got, specific upgrades. And they offer some details and they offer some general stuff. But I'm going to make this video quick and expeditious and get through everything. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put one of the links to the new center homepage so you guys can follow it and kind of see what they did there. So I'll put that link in the description. Also in the description is the Real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. If you want to support your creators directly, that's one way you could do it. You could support us a lot of other ways. The different ways are in the description box. In fact, one of the best ways you could support the channel is by supporting our wireless partner, Mint Mobile. You guys know the Green Fox can save you a lot of money. And with the money and savings that you get, you can spend your savings on something else. All right, you can, buy dinner or, get a car wash or something. Anyways, the deflation promo pricing still seems to be active, so take advantage of it. mintmobile.com/Sneed. Take advantage of the offers. Have them ship you a SIM card, or if you want to activate on eSIM, it's super easy and really, really quick. Okay, so here's what's going on with Verizon. They have a news release for every single market that got some kind of a C-band upgrade over the last several days. And I think this is pretty smart. Let people know where the network is getting, duly upgraded. So you get upgrades when you get sites modernized, when the towers get upgraded with new radios and antennas for new frequencies that create more capacity and enhance coverage. All right, when a tower gets modernized, you get upgraded backhaul, the fiber optic circuits to the site. You get access to new spectrum bands that previously weren't there, post C-band, and CBRS auctions. And then, of course, they modernize all the old radios that used to be there. They put new ones that are better, and so it's a full upgrade all the way through. And of course, sometimes they build new sites, whether it's small cells or it's macro sites on rooftops or monopoles or whatever. So let me go through this quickly. All right, so Charleston, Cape Coral, Buffalo, Boise, Baltimore, Augusta, Atlanta, Albuquerque, Maui, just to name some of those. All right, that's one page. Also mentioned Lansing, Knoxville, Greensboro, Grand Rapids, Fayetteville, El Paso, Des Moines, Denver, Dayton, Columbia. They got their own page. Tulsa, Tucson, Springfield, Sarasota, Richmond, Omaha, Memphis, Louisville, Lexington. By the way, guys, some of these cities just had upgrades. They got the, news releases previously. So, this is them getting more spectrum. All right, here's some Ohio towns. We got Cincinnati. All right, also mentioned Chicago, Charlotte, Brownsville, Boston, Birmingham, Austin, Albany, Winston-Salem, Wichita, Kansas City, Indianapolis, Houston, Harrisburg, Greenville. Harrisburg was one of the ones that just, we saw an upgrade there. Detroit, Dallas, Columbus, and Cleveland. And we just got upgrades about those towns. Let me open this real quick. Let's open the Cleveland one. Let's see what they say. You guys probably want to know what they're saying here. Ahead of schedule, access to all types of new capacity, 140 megahertz of spectrum. So when you guys open up the press releases, you'll see how much spectrum each city gets. Cleveland gets 140. Some markets it's 160, some it's 180, some it's 200 megahertz. And by the way, the more megahertz, the more bandwidth, the faster the speeds can be on these 10 gig circuits. Okay, so that tells you what they got going on there. And let's keep going. New York, New Orleans, Nashville, Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Miami, LA, Little Rock, Vegas, Jacksonville. Let's see what else here. Oh, La Liga renewal. Cool. All right. Innovating luring experience. Cool. All right. Raleigh, Portland, Pittsburgh, Phoenix, Philly, Orlando. It says here Oklahoma. It just gives the whole state for that one. Let's see if there's any other places. Fort Myers, Colorado Springs, Pensacola, Palm Bay, Durham, Seattle, San Francisco, San Diego, Sacramento. Is there more? Yeah, there's more. Rochester, St. Louis, Salt Lake City, Syracuse, San Antonio, Tampa, Virginia Beach, Chattanooga, Toledo, Lancaster. I think I'll leave it at that. We're already, 5 minutes in here. But open up those press releases and check to see the amount of spectrum and if there's any other details describing if it's, just C-band, or if they've done small cells, or maybe it's the fiber optics that have been upgraded. Maybe there's millimeter wave as well. But, you'll get all the details. I think this is great by Verizon. Nice for them to do this. Very smart. Let people know where they're upgrading the network. They can expect to get maybe the 5G home internet service. Maybe it's the mobility. Maybe people have been waiting for Verizon to improve the network, get more capacity on air, kind of go back to that, the fast, speedy network it always was. Maybe at times congested or network managed with some of those entry-level plans. Now it kind of restores that capacity, a very, very fast, speedy, zippy network. And now you guys can kind of see how Cleveland is. This is the way it's been. One of the first markets to get all that attention. Seems to be really opening up to the top 100 markets. Again, look out for Verizon to really show this in route metrics, Ookla, Open Signal, all these different reports. These speeds are going to really show. And remember, it's not about speed just for the sake of speed. It's about providing enough throughput for a lot of customers. Even during peak times, they can continue to deliver enhanced 5G services. All right, what do you guys think? Tell me about your market, what you think of all this. Love to hear what you guys have to say. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.